Hey guys, Auspicious Tech here, and welcome to episode 6 of our Software Inc. series. Now, for today's episode, we're going to continue with ImageScape 6, and we'll hopefully be able to make some money once that's fully developed and we release it. Another thing to mention is, it's probably going to be the last episode that we're actually in the skyscraper. I do want to move everything. I feel like we've got, we've got 4 million in our hands there, and another 7.1 million that's no longer accruing any interest. So I think with the 11 million that we have, 10 to 11 million, because obviously we're currently losing a lot of money, I think we should go and buy a plot of land and actually build our new office in the next episode. So let's advance here. We are actually into the alpha stage, so we are programming ImageScape 6. Followers, as you can see, are actually going up pretty well. Got some more employee pay rise requests. They all look pretty good except for this one here. I think we'll accept all those. It's only an extra 1,800 per month. Making a little bit of money there through dividends now, which is sort of stemming the flow a little bit. And as you can see, ImageScape 6 is going quite quickly. Up to 39% coding, 26% art already. And realistically, it's only been about 2 months since we started, since we started programming it in the alpha stage. And yeah, we actually made money last month with the those dividend payments, so that's really good. Good to see us actually make money when we're not actually selling anything, so again, we want to get through as quick as possible. I think it might be time to also get a second development team. Whether it be for Soundbite or if we actually go with a proper... I said I want to do a game development team. Maybe we actually start the progress and the hiring process as well. I think that'll come in next episode as well if we do decide to do that. This episode, like I said, it's going to be our last one in the skyscraper. And we just want to get ImageScape 6 out in this episode. And sort of monitor the progress. I mean, at the same time, we could also maybe start development on Soundbite 2, which would be this first sequel to it. Yeah, as you can see, it's really going quite quickly. A little bit disappointed that we've only got 667 followers. That kind of... I mean, it's still going up very slowly, but at the same time, it was going up quite fast previously. Hopefully, once it gets into the beta stage, it'll go a little bit higher. Yeah, we're still making money through those dividends, so that's perfect. We also have some education here, so we'll start doing that as well. Alright, perfect. 89% coded, 69% for art as well. I mean, it's due in September, so we're getting pretty close to it, actually. I thought it was gonna, it was gonna be pretty early, but we're in May right now. So we've still got about, 3 months? About 3. which at the same time is not great. But I think we should probably get to 100%. It's definitely more the 2D art that we're struggling with. Although our art's starting to go up now relatively quickly. And coding's sort of slowing down with the last 2% there. And we've got burglars, perfect. Just what we needed, okay. Yeah, that wasn't great. Not the best time for burglars to come. I know we do have an education point here, but I just want to make sure that we are able to get this out properly. Because we're about to go into August, and then of course September comes straight after. We're at 95%. The question is, are we going to get this in this month? We're really not going to get a lot of beta testing done. So it's going to be quite a buggy product. We're super close, 98% art. Come on. 99. 100. Let's give it a few more seconds and promote. There we go. Alright, so we'll use September as well to actually beta test it. And we'll release it literally at the end of the day. As you can see, the followers are skyrocketing right now. That is perfect. That's really good. I've got a good feeling about this one now. We'll let it go right to the end of the day. Bugs are being fixed. That's exactly what we want to see. Followers are skyrocketing. Let's let it run up. Don't want to go too far. Alright, let's release it now. Let's gamble with another 20,000. And we'll have a look at this this product review here. Alright, apparently we're still not known in the graphics market. iBook Cell has Final Maker 2 on the market currently. Okay. Didn't do too well on that first, we're also, no one's doing anything at the moment. We do need to port it though. Because I'm assuming, yeah, there's quite a few. Let's go with these two. Pen Flash, not exactly necessary. We'll go with these two. Because we're going to Pen Flash OS 7, so there's no point in going to OS 6, otherwise we'd sort of just be wasting our talents. Let's do some more educating here now that we're finally finished. Alright, let's have a look here. I want to have a look at the sales. So for this new month, we've made 124,000. That's not too bad. We've sold 2,500 copies already. And don't forget, we're still porting as well. Alright, so far so good. So far so good. Let's cancel support for that. Let's cancel support for that as well. Still got a few active users there for Soundbite, 26. Let's bump that up to 10 as well. Probably should have done that straight away. Alright, so it's now on Pen Flash 7. Which is great. Might lead to a few more sales as well. Do some more audio programming there as well for that guy. Get him 3 stars, or girl. I wasn't sure. And we have some more pay rise requests. Anyone that wants basically 400 and over, I'm going to lower. Because I just don't really believe in giving them that much. And they actually get like lower than someone who's requesting like 300. We're making some serious money now. We just made 1.2 million in that last month. That's really good. And I'm assuming that our Sales. Yeah, we made 1 million in sales. Do have a problem though. We've only got 1,000 in stock, so let's grab another. Grab 25,000. We have nearly 21,000 active users now as well, so that's pretty crazy. With that being said, I would like to do another. I would like to do Soundbite too, but I feel like for the company's benefit, we should probably just do ImageScape 7. That would probably be the smarter move. Let's have a look. If we make a sequel on this, how long is that going to take? Now, of course, we did make our framework, which is Byte 1. It's going to take about a year. Okay. Yeah, we'd want it on those two for now. I think we'll do it. I think we'll go with another audio tool. Because we do want to get that sort of industry for ourselves to start taking off. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get above 89%. Which is not great, but that's fine, I guess. Grab another marketing team. June 1998. That's fine, it's about a year and a half. And I just cancelled it. I do apologize, but I do that sometimes. Bump these back up. As you can see, the tech level's actually increased for audio a little bit. Which is not great, considering. Yes, alright, let's do it. Let's develop it. We'll try and get 3 iterations out of it, so 3 iterations seems to be the bare minimum for a decent quality product. And we'll also grab another 15,000 copies of ImageScape 6. Because it is selling really well. It is. Let's have a look. It basically did another 1 million. So we're actually almost in profit for the whole product. Which we haven't seen since number 4. Back in the day, so... yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see. Just under 1 million for this month as well. So it's not doing too bad. It's really not. And we're up to almost 50,000 active users. Grab another 20,000 copies. I don't want to go too crazy with the copies because, you know, we can obviously waste a fair bit of money. Which is not really something we want to do. Let's go up and check these guys up here. This person up here is not doing too well. A little bit negative for them. But we definitely need to move out of the skyscraper. We could, of course, go higher and higher. Obviously, we can hire these 2 rooms, but I want us to build our own office building. Something that we can actually, you know, put our servers in properly, have a decent sized basement, and like I said, we'll actually buy our servers once we get into our own office and we finish building it. And we are losing sales. Okay, that's not good. Maybe let's go 50,000. Just because don't really want that to happen again. Do some more educating for Lillian Brooks. Let's go 2D for her. And we're almost halfway through our second iteration there for Soundbite 2. Alright, let me have a look at the finances here really quickly. We're also making a pretty big amount of dividends. As you can see here, we lost out on about 500,000 due to not having enough copies. So that sucks, but again, that's kind of my mistake. We do want to keep a close eye on that as well. Grab another 22,000. Pretty much want to try and keep it at about 50, I guess. At least for now. Let's also double check for porting. No, that's fine. I'm starting to wonder if we might need... I don't think we do. I think our support team's good enough. They are literally like handling everything. We do have 6 members of support, so... And they're all... I'm pretty sure they're all actually level 3. Alrighty. Yeah, we're really in a decent way at the moment. Grab another 13,000. It might slow down a little bit, but although... It actually looks like it's speeding up in regards to sales. We're actually making 1.3 million per month at the moment. So that's decent. I'm happy with that. And I think we definitely have enough money now to actually build our own office building. Yeah, we made another million there as well, I think. Let me just pause it here. I think I want to take a screenshot of that for the thumbnail. Looks pretty good, the net profit down here. Maybe include all of that. Don't really want to put in the expenses, but that's fine. And we are actually into our 3rd iteration, so that's perfect. We'll get started on the alpha phase once this bar finishes completely. Another education point. Make sure we get that used on audio. Hopefully benefit this a little bit. Although 2D is pretty much what's lacking behind on that one at the moment. Oh, once again, not meeting sales. So it'd be pretty good if we had our own printing company as well. Let's go with 75,000 this time. Yeah, we made another million, so that's fine, but I guess we missed out maybe on another 500,000 or so. Yeah, so social's going down there. Okay, interesting. I feel like the next episode is going to be... It's going to be interesting. Let me know what you think. If you think we should leave. I mean, I'm pretty much going to leave regardless at the start of next episode. But, you know, is it the right decision? Do you think we should have stayed here a little bit longer? So we just finished our 3rd iteration there. And now we'll get cracking on the alpha phase. So I think we have, what, about 8 months? 8 or 9 months there? Actually, less. June. No, it's about 8. Is it going as fast as I want it to? Not really. And once again, we are losing sales. Okay, I really need to keep a closer eye on this. Let's grab another 75,000 copies. Still made 1.2 mil that month. But let's have a look. I'm curious to see what we're gonna make once we actually do have copies. And as you can see, we've got 19.5 mil currently on us, which we could put most of into the savings account. Which I think let's do that right now. Let's look at stocks first. Are there any new companies? Not really. I think we already have Sick-like, don't we? Yeah, we do. As you can see, our $50,000 stocks now worth over 2.5 mil each if we decided to sell. And I think we're in Macro LLC as well. But as you can see, they're much, much lower. Although still, still relatively good. Kit Corp, we did not invest in. Their stock is still relatively cheap, which I find pretty interesting. Can we have a look at their products really quick? They've made a 3D editor. And a lot of profit with that editor. Almost 25 million there. 24.5 mil. Maybe we should invest in them just so we have access to their 3D editors for our eventual game development, because we're probably not going to... We can try and make our own, but it might not go down too well. I mean, it can't hurt. Let's just invest. It's only going to be an extra like 200,000 or so that we invest in. So there we go. Perfect. All right, and then we'll put the rest into a deposit account. Let's go with 15 million, I think. There we go. Leaves us with about 4 million, sort of in hand. It's going to be about 5 years before that's released with the interest, so we do have some time to wait. But I don't think we're going to lose about 4 million. Plus, we could actually take out the other 7 million that's in the account, I think. Anyway, more pay rise requests. We've got this guy, girl, sorry. Kind of looks like a guy, Kendra. We're going to chuck that at 500. And as you can see, no one else has any sort of ridiculous requests, so we'll just accept all of them. And we're at 50% coding. Only 39% art at the moment. More educating. Let's do it. That's art. Let's go... What art do we need? Let's have a look here. What's going to help us? Audio art. Okay. Could have got 3D, 3-star, sorry, on 2D art there for that person. But I guess we do kind of want a well-rounded employee. Let's grab another 50,000. Almost did 500,000 there. That would have been a bit of a mistake. But yeah, I have to say, ImageScape 6 is definitely our best product. Let's see how much it's done. So we're actually 14 mil in profit currently. And we're making about 1.8 mil a month at the moment. Yeah, that's really cool to see. And luckily, we have 155,000 active users. And still our support team is handling it, so... That makes things, a lot easier than having to, buy another office here and add some more support. Alright, let me just pause it here. I don't want to have a look at the outside of the building. Let me go up. Let me zoom out a little bit. That looks pretty cool. It's going to be... I mean, I'm probably going to miss it a little bit, but at the same time, it is what it is. I think our fresh new office is probably going to be a lot more beneficial, both for the actual company itself and for you guys, the viewers. So, all right, once again, we do not meet demand. Let's chuck 100,000 in there, I guess. And we're actually getting pretty close for Soundbite 2 as well. 160,000 active users for ImageScape 6. Pretty ridiculous. Alright, we're almost at 100%. That's perfect. Grab another 20,000 copies there as well. And we're back up to 13 mil from the 4 million that we started with after depositing. So I think we're definitely ready to take the next step. And we are well and truly making some serious money. Alright, we've got 2% more on art to go. And then we're going to get into the beta phase. We've got literally 1 month left, so it's going to be a pretty similar thing in regards to what happened with ImageScape 6. There we go. I was hoping that the followers would start to go up here, but it looks like they're not. It's a little bit annoying. As you can see, maybe I should have gone with another 2D editor. Might have helped us a little bit more. I might keep everybody here for 1 day. Let's grab another 25,000 copies of ImageScape 6. And let's advance. Alright, so the followers are going up now. It's going up. It's going up slowly. But we'll wait till the end of the day, and then hopefully we might have a few hundred. Can we at least get to 200? That would be ideal. Come on. 25 away. It's slowing down even slower. Come on. Alright, we're going to have to pause it here. 193 followers, not too bad. 156 bugs fixed there as well. We'll start slow. We'll start with 5,000. It might not even sell the 5,000. Okay, well, it did a lot better than I thought it would. It sold, well, how many copies did it actually sell? Sold 2,900. And we're also not meeting demand for ImageScape 6 again. So we'll buy another 100,000, I guess. And I guess we'll buy another 5,000 for Soundbite 2. Interesting that Soundbite 2 is actually more expensive than ImageScape. And of course we've got our product review there as well. Competing with SoundMaker 3. You can probably say that ours is probably like the rip-off version. Yeah, I guess the thing is we're still making money with what do you call it? ImageScape, so we'll probably do. Should we get started maybe on ImageScape 7? Or should we have a look at possibly doing a game? We've got first-person shooters, which is usually what I like to go for, or simulation. Let's go with War Ghosts as a title. Now, we could go a new framework. What should we call it? Let's just go with war in capital letters. It'll sort of be our FPS framework. Well, I suppose it's a game framework anyway, so it doesn't really make any sort of difference. Alright, so if we use Final Maker 2, we can use the highest level of tech available. We also don't pay any licenses because I think we own stock in iBook. So we'll stick with that. We could use Soundbite, although it wants us to use Audible, which we also don't have to pay. That's perfect. We'll just use that as well. Gives us a nice tech level there. Although I wonder if we have to pay royalties on that. Because I'm thinking that might be a researched audio level. I'm thinking that might be the case. Quite a few different operating systems. We've got phones, consoles, and of course the computers here as well. I don't want to put these guys in as well because they're just released last year. So while they're relatively low at 312, they're probably going to shoot up a little bit. But that seems like a lot. 5 seems like too many. I mean, Sloth 2 we could maybe do without. I don't know, at the same time it's an extra 500,000. Although then again it's probably not going to be. Let's remove Sloth. We'll keep it at 4. I think a 4 is a pretty good number. Alright, and what do we actually want? That's the real question. Let's have an advanced HUD. I mean, that's already going to be pretty high. I guess adaptive music, customizable character. Let's go dialogue trees. I mean, do I want to do a game right now? I feel like I kind of don't. Alright, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're just going to do another sequel. Let's get our office built first, and then we'll actually get a proper game team in. And we can always have the core team help on it as well. So we'll make another sequel, ImageScape 7. I think we'll do a new framework for this one as well. What's our existing one called? It is IS, so we'll make IS 3. So ImageScape Framework 3. What have we got here? So Sloth 2, Pen Flash. Yeah, I guess that's what we have on the computer, the operating systems. Again, we'll go all those. And it's going to be obviously a higher tech level as well. It's going to take us 2 years, though. That's quite some time. But like I said, we can get this one done. And then we can also have a second team to either do... Well, I don't really want to do another soundbite, at least not for a little while. But we can have the other team possibly develop a game for us. Whereas ImageScape's probably going to be our moneymaker going forward. Alright, let's just do one more day, and then I think I'll end the episode. I'm pretty curious to actually see what's going to happen. I'll get another 25,000 copies there. Oh, we're getting low. Let's get 10,000 for Soundbite too. And we'll see how many sales that manages to do. 218,000. All right, I think we're starting to... Yeah, we're definitely going to run into some support issues here. All right, but let's just have a look. How many did we sell? We made 683,000 from Soundbite 2. That's not too bad. It's getting close to actually making a profit. And we made 3.2 million from ImageScape 6. That's pretty crazy. We need, I guess, 125,000. And then let's grab another... Let's go 25,000 on this as well. Looks like it's, you know, starting to take off. Nothing to port it to. But I think that is going to wrap up the episode, guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you could smash the like button, it'd be much appreciated. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. And don't forget to come back and find out what's going to happen in episode 7. Like I said, it's going to be a bit of a building episode. We're going to build our new office. And we're going to do a few other things, such as we'll get a new team. We're going to expand the support team as well, because I think we kind of need to at the moment. And then, of course, we're hopefully going to try and develop our first game as well, and then possibly have ImageScape 7 come out. So I think next episode is going to be a good one to watch. So make sure you turn on the notification bell, and then you'll be notified when that episode does come out. So apart from that, guys, as always, take it easy. And thank you for watching.